everyone! Welcome back for another museum story. Can you give Albany Mouse here a big wave and say hello? Hello. Good job. Today Albany has chosen Tip Tap Went the Crab by Tim Hopgood for our museum story. So the first thing we need to do is make sure we're ready for our story. So can you have a little wiggle? Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get nice and comfy for our story. Albany, are you comfy? Oh, he says, yes, I am. Well done. Now, can you find your ears? Oh, here are Albany's. And we need to make sure that our ears are turned on for story time. So starting at the bottom, can you give them a wiggle? Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Good job. And then find the tops of your ears. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. But don't forget the middle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Albany, are you ready for your story? Oh, he says, yes, please. So we'll sit Albany here. And just before we start our story, it's all about a crab. Can you pretend to be a crab? And can you get your hands together and do this? Oh, nip, nip, nip. Well done. And for this story, our little crab goes tip tap. So you might like to find yourself a little spoon and then you can join in and go tip tap, tip tap. Okay, so let's start our story. Tip tap went the crab. Once there was a crab who lived under a stone in a little rock pool. The pool was beautiful. It was full of colourful shells, strange looking plants and tiny sea creatures. But the little crab had grown tired of her rock pool. The big blue sea is the place for me, she thought. So off she went for a sideways walk. There she goes. Tip tap went the crab past one noisy seagull standing on a rock. Tip tap went the crab past two sleepy sea lions dozing in the sun. Tip tap went the crab past three pointy starfish washed up on the shore. Tip tap splash went the crab sideways into the big blue sea. The little crab stopped to look all around. She saw 4 funny octopuses wiggling in the water and 5 dancing jellyfish that bobbed up and down. Tip tap went the crab past 6 swimming turtles that paddled round and round and 7 fluttering seahorses that floated through the reeds. The little crab watched as a shoal of 8 fish swished left and then right. The big blue sea is wonderful, she thought. There's so much to see. But as she marched on, the water became cooler and darker. Tip tap went the crab as quietly as she could past 9 silent sharks at the bottom of the sea. At last she came to a tip-tap stop. This is it, thought the crab, the perfect spot. But after a while, she began to miss her little rock pool. She missed the colourful shells, strange-looking plants and tiny sea creatures. The big blue sea isn't for me, thought the little crab. It was time to tip-tap home. But this time she was followed by 10 tiny crabs, and they all walked sideways just like their mum. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tippity tap. The end. Oh, let's see what Albany thought of that story. Albany, did you enjoy that story? Oh, he said yes he did, and he especially enjoyed the tip-tap noises. Well done if you joined in. Oh, what's that, Albany? Ooh, good idea. Albany Mouse says that when the museum reopens, maybe you could see if you can find our great big Japanese spider crab that's in the museum. Oh, it's really big. But until then, we hope to see you soon for another museum